She taught me to squirrel hunt. That's why I was such a good shot before I got to this stage. I don't know how good a shot I'd be now. I haven't shot the gun in a while. But I used to be a crack shot. Me and Edward come home from North Carolina when he was in the service, and Mom said, I've got some young roosters out there, just good fry size. She said, go take the rifle and go get me 2. I said, okay, so I get the rifle and make sure I've got a couple of shells. And as I go out the door, I said, where you want me to shoot them, Mom? She said, in the eye, of course. So Edward sniggered. Me shooting a chicken in the eye. So I went looking for the chickens. She said, they'll be hiding in the weeds. You'll just have to watch for them. So they was hiding, and I finally saw a little rooster, and he was looking through the opening in the weeds at me. So I aimed and got him right in the eye. I waited till I found another one. I got him in the eye. And then I took him and hung them on the fence at the kitchen and told Edward to go cut their heads off so they could bleed. Mm-hmm. He goes out there and cuts their heads off, comes back in with the strangest look on his face, and he went over to Mommy and he said, she shot him in the eye. Mom said, well, that's where I told her to shoot him. He never teased me about my shooting anymore. He thought that was just a joke. Mom saying, shoot him. Bernard had a pistol, and I'd never shot a pistol. He had a pistol, and he had a little house that Daddy built for him at the foot of the hill.
Bernard?
Bernard.
Bernard.
And he was sitting on his front steps with that pistol, and he was aiming off his knee like this, trying to shoot a piece of paper he had stuck behind a nail in the picket fence that was distance away across around the garden. I stood watching him for a while, and I snickered because he kept missing the whole panel. He said, well, here, let's see you do it. Well, I'd never shot a pistol. But just being smart-ass like I was doing, I put the pistol out like that, and about the time he said, it'll buck, I pulled the trigger. Hit the nail right square on the head, and the panel fell off the fence. He said, give me that gun, damn fool.